My name is Palaniswamy, Rajan. I go by Raj. I'm a serial entrepreneur and venture investor out of Atlanta. And my firm is called CTW Venture Partners. So I was fortunate to get involved with starting of the Atlanta chapter. I'm one of the co-founders, and when we started the chapter in '98, and been active at TiE ever since. I look at entrepreneurship as playing a game, right? You pick up a game, how do you get better? You got to pick up the basics, right? So education, so the educational programs help you pick up that basics. Then you have to start playing the game, right? And so when you start playing the game, so you have to network to meet the contacts, whether to find co-founders, find investors, find advisors, other people, right? So that becomes, the networking pillar becomes important. Now, I start playing the game, and while I'm playing the game, I'm on the field, I'm really playing hard, and I need like guidance on situations that you can't teach in a formal educational course. And that's where the mentoring kicks in, right? So if I have education, I have networking, and I have the right people around me, then I get my mentoring from the right people to guide me and help me get through those issues faster, right? Now, we take it further. Some companies need funding. Some companies need a little bit more help on actually incubating before they're able to actually start, right? You can have education, you can have networking, but they need a little bit more starting help, right? And other companies are able to start and bootstrap, but some of them also need funding to go back and build it. So each of the pillars are equally important to focus on. End of the day, if you look at it as a game, then you have all the right ingredients through these 5 pillars to successfully play that game. The unique thing about TiE was when the model came up, I looked at different business models. You pay for a networking group and you get to network, right? TiE had the 2-tier model of having successful entrepreneurs who are paying to hire dues as charter members and supporting the organization to mentor other folks, right? It's a very, very unique and altruistic concept that doesn't typically work in entrepreneurship, because in entrepreneurship, everyone's is trained to say what's in it for me, or figure out how to game the system to benefit them, right? And here you have very successful entrepreneurs who are saying, hey, I'm committing to give back, but I'm also going to support. That's a multiple win, because that really kicks into TiE the core value. In fact, I joke in Atlanta is that we are probably the only organization that forces people to pay to give back with their time. Everyone can write a check, but you're asking people to give back their time by mentoring, right? And if I'm playing a game, I want to learn from the guys who really play this game really well, and that's the big deal.